Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty on Monday, where we do bomb things on Monday. And today I'm going to be showing you how I got this cute little fluffed out, I guess swan curl look. So this is like, this hair was just blow dried. I didn't use a flat iron on any places other than my roots and edges. So it is a voluminous sort of curly look. With a little heat, not too much. Just some honorable mentions for products I used. I shampooed and conditioned with the Redken Diamond Oil Glow Dry line. We talked about this before. I love this just to give it some shine. And I deep conditioned with the Aphogee 2-minute Reconstructor, the Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor. This is what I use when I am not doing a deep Aphogee 2-step treatment. You've seen that in a previous video before. In between, I'll alternate between this and like a moisturizing deep conditioner, which is the Joico. So this is great. Use this to deep condition. And I used a couple other products to just sort of prep my hair and work with it. The CAVIAR cream by Alterna. This stuff is pretty much empty. It's gonna go in an empties video and we'll talk more about it, but I love this. It has a little bit of hold and it's the 10-in-1 complete correction CAVIAR CC cream leave-in hair perfector. I love this as a just a sort of like a moisturizing balm treatment. It has a little bit of hold, which has helped to get these curls to look the way they do. So if you are interested in taking a look and seeing how I created this, please stay tuned. But before you do that, before we get into that, let's take care of some business. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are coming back, you need to subscribe. Subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. But if you're interested in seeing this video, it's coming up next. Hi guys, and we're back. So I have shampooed and conditioned my hair, and as you can see, I am just using my Kristen leave-in conditioner, and I'm detangling. So just a little bit about the current state of my hair. My hair is mush. It's been in wash and goes for a minute, probably a little bit too long, so it's a little bit too moisturized, if that makes sense. So it definitely was in need of a bit of protein. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Next up, we're gonna blow dry. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Kenra hair blow dry mist, and I am just going to blow dry this in sections. If you notice, I always run my hair through with the wide tooth comb prior to going in with the paddle brush and beginning to blow dry, because my hair does sort of tangle or clump, and it can make the blow dry process a little bit more tedious because the hair gets caught in the brush. So I do like to take my wide tooth comb and do a little detangle. So I'm not going to bore you guys too much with this long drawn out process of the blow dry. I can say that the Kenra spray really does speed up the process, but as you know, I have a ton of hair, and half the time it takes me forever to blow dry because I'm too busy dancing. Yes, getting my boogie on. It's so many good bobs out. I mean, really. Yep, I'm going to speed this up and make this process a little less painful for you guys. So we are finally done with our blow dry. Next, I'm going to section my hair. So I'm sectioning my hair to take my flat iron, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to first be flat ironing my roots where I may want to have parts in the hairstyle. So I want some versatility with this hair. Maybe I want a middle part one day, maybe I want a side part the other, left or right. So I'm going to make sure that I part my hair to basically allow for that. And I'm going to take my flat iron and I'm just going to hit those edges for right now. I'm just hitting the edges. So I pretty much parted my hair in a U shape, so that'll allow for the part versatility. And I'm going to take my first section of hair, and I am literally just going to take the flat iron about 2 inches away from the scalp or down from the scalp. I do not want to go the full length of the hair because if I straighten my hair, it's never gonna curl. So yeah, we're just gonna hit those roots so we can have a nice smoothed out part. So thank goodness we are finally at the end of our root touch-up. I couldn't stand the heat much longer. I am going to do a middle part with this style first, so I'm going to go ahead and sort of touch up my middle, but this is the final result. It just looks smoother. It still has a lot of texture, and I actually could get away with stepping out with it just like this. So next up, I'm going to take a little bit of my CC cream, about a nickel size, and run it through my hair. This does have a little bit of hold and it's moisturizing, so it will help the curls to stay. Next, I'm going to take my wand curler. I'm using this one 4-in-1 by Cortex, and it does have the 4 different interchangeable barrel sizes. I'm using sort of like the tapered one. It comes with a little glove, which dum-dum, I'm not naming no names, put the glove on the wrong hand. Yeah, as you can see here. Anyway, so yeah, moving along, we're just going to wand that around, and I'm actually going to hold that curl for about 5 seconds just to let it cool. It helps the curl to stay. Yeah, getting rid of that. Yeah. So I'm just taking about 1-inch sections, not really small sections of hair, because this is supposed to be full and voluminous, and I really don't mind if it's not too defined. I just want them to last. So I first take the wand and smooth it down from the scalp and wand that hair around. I hold for about 5 seconds, not too long, just enough to get that nice tight curl. So one tip is to basically part your hair in quadrants and sort of go from left to right until you work all the different sections of your hair. I just find that it's easier to control, and it's exceptionally more difficult to curl and wand curl like longer hair because I just can't reach that far. So this technique does really help a lot. So I'm just going to repeat the same pattern on the left side or the right side, whatever side, on the opposite side. And I'm going to do the same curl, the same pattern, the same technique all the way through.
Hi guys, so we're back. This is the finished look. And as you can see, it's not really meant to be a super smooth out look, but just tamed. So I like it to be tamed, not necessarily for it to be straight. So it has a lot of texture in it. It's pretty voluminous, voluminous. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy to keep. I'm just gonna take this, put it in 2 buns, wrap it up, and that's gonna hold the style. Just some honorable mentions of products that I use to help style it. The CC cream that we used right up front, this has a little bit of hold in it, so it will provide that little extra added hold. And another fave for dry texture sort of hair and like waves and curls is the Kristin Dry Finish Working Texture Spray. I love this.
You know that I have a bunch of other Kristin-esque stuff that I love too. And I'm eventually gonna do a full video on start to finish, shampoo, conditioner, finishing products, styling products, whatever, with all Kristin-esque, because I'm in love with this line. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. If you love this video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to come back and see more bomb ass videos, please subscribe and have a bomb week.